Howdy YouTube, and today we are here to talk about the one and only Wall Street Bets.
Yep.
Woo! Now, I'm sure everybody has heard about Wall Street Bets by now after the GME fucking insanity. I don't know if you call it fiasco, but the insanity that ensued on the New York Stock Exchange due to what is now nearly 9 million autistic retards on a subreddit.
Realised that pretty much the hedge funds were shorting stock on GME, so they all decided to try and buy it. Got over valued a little bit, I think. But
yeah, just a little bit. And of course, mainstream media picked all this up, which inflated it even further, which made things get completely out of hand. But at the end of the day, we're not here to talk about GME. That's old news. That happened fucking 2 weeks ago by now. What we want to talk about is Wall Street Bets. And what Wall Street Bets is basically everyday people from all around the world who are interested in trading on the New York Stock Exchange. And they'd like to take the more risky bets, or as they put it.
There's a reason why they call it Wall Street Bets rather than Wall Street
investing.
Yeah, that's right.
And so there's a lot of things you'll see on there, from what is known as loss porn, which is people losing everything they've ever owned and deciding to put it on the internet so that the rest of the internet can pretty much laugh and tell them how much of a legend they are for being willing to accept that they failed.
Yeah, that's right. Taking risk and willing to accept the loss.
And people literally becoming overnight millionaires from putting down really, really out there bets on the stock.
Including GME.
Yeah, like GME.
I hope people sold out at, what was it, 450?
Yeah, so a lot of people cleaned up, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're looking at, less than a year ago, it was like $3 something.
Yeah, so $2.50, I think, like about last 4 months ago, 3-4 months ago.
I mean, there's been things on the news about, of course, the kid who turned like a few dollars that his mum put in for him for his birthday into $3,500. Of course, there's the Reddit user known as Deep Fucking Impact,
Deep Fucking Value,
who made ridiculous money on this, or we hope he did. He's
walked away with at least a good 20 million. We'd like to think, man. That's what it was showing in his account. He was still trading with about 20 million at the time or something, but I think he's walked away pretty happy. Excellent to see. Good job, man. Lovely to see someone walk away with some of that fucking cash.
Yeah, and truthfully, Wall Street Bets is one of those places where there is a lot of misleading information and there is a lot of bullshit and stupidity, but I'd say 5 to 10% of the community really do know what they're talking about when it comes to these kind of things, and if you can sift through and you can understand it and you can, there's lots out there to teach you how to get into the market. If you do all that, you can... It can be quite helpful. I think, having that community there is very helpful.
Again, there's some people out there that do some real intense research and they post their due diligence and things like that, and that's heaps good to see.
Yeah. And just always remember that these people, just like us, they aren't actual financial advisors. They're just other people like you who are just trying to invest and, just telling you what they're doing and offering information.
But this is what's changing in the world. This information is becoming free and it's becoming shared. So.
Yeah. And it's really going to give us little guys that
edge.
Oh, not even that, just a bit more equality when it comes to being able to play the stock market and invest your money the way you want to invest it. So, yeah, I'm all for it. We're all for it. We're going to link down below to Wall Street Bets.
Yep.
We might also link down below to an app that we use. As I said, we're not financial advisors. We are simply a couple of autistic retards who are signed up to Wall Street Bets. But, in Australia, there's an app down below that you can sign up to if you want to get involved in the New York Stock Exchange. I do suggest you do a lot of research before you put any money into anything. Do your own research, make sure you know what you're investing in, make sure you know what's happening with everything you're investing in. And
buy the dip, find it. Buy low, sell high.
Yeah. And if you're looking for a financial advisor, look up Warren Buffett. He will give you all the information you need to know to start putting your money where you want to put it.
I think people should put it into us if they really want to. That'd be the best investment they'll ever make.
6 inches. And on that note, us at UNA Productions are going to say goodbye, have a good night, and